Hi, I'm Jason Foster. I'm the CEO of Ori Biotech. Ori is a cell and gene therapy manufacturing technology company. We are trying to enable widespread patient access to life-saving cell and gene therapies, not only in the Western world, but everywhere in the world. So as most of your audience will know, the biggest bottleneck today is really the circular supply chain that we have for autologous therapies. So we start with a patient's living cells, and we create a personalized medicine for them. So the manufacturing process is totally new, totally novel. We've never had to do this kind of supply chain before. And as we look inside the manufacturing black box, it's really the time it takes to genetically reprogram cells and to grow the number of cells we need to create the therapeutic product that is holding us back today. So if you look at the context of manufacturing, we have processes that are too low throughput. We can't make enough doses. They're too highly variable. So a lot of times we get out of specs. Sometimes 20 to 40% of the doses that we make are out of spec, meaning we either have to throw them in the bin or we have to give them away to the patient. Hopefully they're still effective. And then the biggest kind of bogey in the room that we've been discussing all week here at Meeting on the Mesa is cost of goods. We have very expensive products with very high cost of goods, and that has two impacts. High prices means that accessibility is challenging. So getting earlier line therapy, first or second line, is difficult, and getting coverage at all in many parts of the world is difficult. But also high cost of goods not only causes high prices, but also causes the financial viability of these products to be in question. So the pioneers, the Kites, the J&Js, the Novartises of the world have really struggled to produce enough doses and to make a commercial case as to why these products should be made available. They need to make profits in order to invest in the next generation of cell therapies. These are businesses, so it needs to make economic sense. And I think what we've seen over the last 3 years, investors voting with their feet. They're not looking at cell and gene therapy as much as they used to because they're not quite confident that we can deliver that ROI. And so this question of viability has come up routinely this week about not only focusing on safety and efficacy, which is our traditional mindset in biopharma. It remains important, of course, and critical, success factor, but raising viability up to the same level. So preclinically, we need to think about not only the safety of our products, not only the clinical efficacy of our products, but also the commercial viability of our products. And that ultimately has been a major theme this week on how we get to that point and bring investment back to the industry and produce the next generation of products that can reach patients at scale. Meeting on the Mesa this year has been great for us. We've had over 50 demos in the last 2 days, people coming to see the technology, which you can see on my right, your left, I think. The Eero technology is a brand new technology platform just launched in May, really hoping to be a next step for the next generation of therapies, creating a new standard. So we've had a ton of interest this week from academic medical centers, therapy developers, CDMO partners. So we've been very busy in here and trying to stay cool. 115 degrees when we got here on Sunday. So it was quite warm this week.